Hey everyone, we'll be starting shortly. I'm just getting everything set up. All right. Close. Connection seems good. The voice is being picked up. I think we're good to go. So, hi everyone. Welcome to another stream of the first this week. I don't know. I was going to say something else. Welcome to the first stream of this week and the first time we're going to be playing a new game. Well, first time we're going to be playing this game. Hi, welcome. Hope everyone had a nice weekend. Today we are going to be playing Phantom Doctrine. As we finished Metro Exodus, which was sort of based during World War III, sort of. We are now going to be playing a game that's based in a previous war, the Cold War, from what I understand. We are playing a game that is sort of like XCOM, but instead of about fighting aliens, it's about fighting other people, specifically nations. I'm not sure which nation we're going to be with, or if we can just be whoever. We're like one of those multinational groups, which would be cool, rather than always having to be, oh, we're always just one nation. Instead of, everyone who's part of the same world. But yes, we're going to see what this game is like. I'm hoping it's good, because from what I've seen, it looks really fun. It looks like, basically like XCOM, just, not aliens. More real, I guess you would say, quotation marks. But we'll see how that goes. I'm hoping that we can name units and stuff like that, because then I can actually put some of my patrons into this thing. But I'll be able to use them. Yeah! And hopefully we'll get to see what goes on. I'm hoping that we can get enough out of this. I don't know how long the game is. I did check the Steam page recently, and it's got a lot of mixed reviews, but I think that's because of, like, specific things going on. I'm not sure if it's the actual game itself that deserves it, but I don't know. I know for a fact that I had to do some weird shenanigans in order to get the game work. I had to add something to a specific Windows operation in order for the game to actually load, because when I tried to load it, it would load and immediately close, which seems to be an issue for everyone. So yeah, if you guys have this game, be sure to do that if you can't get it to work, and then it should work fine. I'll have to try and remember that later on when we finish the playthrough. I have to get rid of that because it's literally the only game that requires it. I don't know why the game hasn't been updated to fix that, but here we are. That's probably why it's got a lot of mixed reviews, because no one can play it. But yeah, we're going to see what goes on. We're going to see how far we can get in and hopefully enjoy our time. So without further ado, let us get to the game screen and get into it, shall we? But I hope everyone had a nice weekend. Mine was alright. It actually started cooling down, which is nice. Play. So you guys weren't about to see anything for a bit because I still need to add it as a thing. So that should only take a few seconds. Here we go. Is that a spine? Right, showing up on there. Is sound being picked up? Sound is being picked up. Cool. Refresh, restream. I need to fiddle with the chat again because it keeps defaulting to not show above everything. I don't know why. Okay. There we go. Right, good to go. Let's go through some settings. Because this is like a top-down, I guess you would call it, isometric game where you're from above. You're the eagle in the sky telling people where to go. I would probably just stick to mouse and keyboard rather than controller. Controller's more for like when I'm the player, when I'm the controller. But not like this. Everything like that is fine. I don't know if that's going to work. be any issue, but we'll see. Speeds up character animations, reducing wait times between turns. I guess this means that when, you know, you move from one spot to another, they kind of just go woo instead of like taking their time to get there. But I want to see that. Interface. I don't really want to change anything until we get in. So new game. Play a more in-depth version of the story and get to the bottom of things. What do you mean I can't select this? Regular. Play the standard storyline of Phantom Doctrine. Full game functionality of Phantom Doctrine, but the narrative is simpler to follow. What? Difficulty. A more forgiving experience recommended for your first playthrough of Phantom Doctrine. Difficulty level suited to players familiar with mechanics specific to Phantom Doctrine. Ramped up difficulty for those seeking extra challenge. Body disposable unavailable. In-game tips and intro mission recommended for first-time players that need that. You cannot save or load. I don't want that. We need subtitles for all. I do want to see why we don't have extended. I'm wondering if it's because I have to finish it one time, and then when that's done, I can then do it. Yeah, you need to finish one playthrough to unlock it. And from what I understand, it doesn't add much. It literally adds like one extra mission, but it's only like 5 minutes long. And it's at the end of the game. Yeah, let me check the wiki. Maybe it says on there. Yeah, I have to finish it on one game. I don't know if it's worth playing through it again a second time. Just to get, like, a thing. Extended. On the wiki, it says the game is divided between global strategy, blah, 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 blah. There's also an extended campaign unlocked after beating the game once with a more complex story and additional missions. Why do that? Why not just have it as one story? Why do you have to split into two different ones? That feels like you're just trying to make the game longer artificially by making it so that you cut off most of the game until you finish it. I don't like that. Okay. Well, regardless. We'll go with regular, easy, and enable, because I don't know how hard this game's going to be. If it's like XCOM, it's going to be hard. Like, you miss on 90% shots, so if that's going to be the same, I'm not going to have it on normal. What? There's a third one? At least one playthrough to unlock this background. That's great. CIA, codename Deadpan. As elite CIA network commando, unravel a conspiracy set in the middle of war-torn Beirut and beyond. KGB, codename Kodiak, hunt traitors of the motherland as a highly decorated KGB counterintelligence operative. So I get to make my own character, passport and all that? Cool. Let me see what we got as pictures. This guy's face doesn't look like it matches his head. That guy looks like he's from Call of Duty. I think it's the scarf that does it. Okay. Not bad. Let's see what the female options are. That picture is mostly hair. I don't know if these things matter, so I'm just like skimming through it just to be sure. A lot of these pictures are not that good. Like, just not my thing. Yeah, we'll go with default. Real name. Guts, I guess. Let's just find a good picture. It's not like awful, but it's not. If only I could add in like my own custom pictures, that'd be cool. I guess the good thing in this is that you don't create your character, you just choose a picture. Which is probably means that it's not going to take an hour to do it, like it would do usually for me. None of these are good. I have to choose one of the least bad ones. I mean, this one's kind of cool. Oh, it's probably the least bad one anyway. Yeah, there's not many options, so I'll just go with the one that I found. Where is it? Yeah, I'll just go with this one. Oh, I actually do get to customize. Okay. Sure. Man, I wish they would label these. How am I supposed to tell what color this is? Is this brown? Is this brown? This is also brown. We'll go with that, sure, because I am kind of big-shouldered. Oh, a mustache! That's a very heavy 5 o'clock shadow. That is really, really thick 5 o'clock shadow. That's more of a full beard. I'll go with none. Bogart. Shaggy. I can see his skull. Scalp, like... Sure. I wish these browns were darker. They're not very good, to be honest. Clothes. Jean jacket. Bomber. Suit jacket. Striped shirt. Safari. Oh, we could go back to the future if we wanted. I guess this is the 80s sort of, so it would make sense. See? Let's be good with that. There's no black shirt? Fine. Nose pants, tight jeans, loose jeans. I guess we'll go with tight jeans, I guess. I'm not really sure what this color thing does, but I'll sure. Hikers, sneakers, Oxfords. Sure, we'll go with that. Headgear. Nope. Eyewear. I could be Geordie from Star Trek. Attachments. Earpiece. I mean, earpiece would make sense. There we go, we're secret agent earpiece. Details. I would like none, please. None. Alright, here we go. I guess we just do codename Deadpan. Start game. This events they're about to see may have been buried or covered up. So they may have happened, we're not going to tell you. Those with traceable records have been marked with a specific date they occurred on. Verify at your own risk, trust no one. Not even us. Oh, look at that JPEG. A submarine? CS Marquis.
This is Golf Yankee Juliet uniform. Reporting contraband seized.
Gotcha.
Understood. Break off patrol. Head back to base.
Товарищ, HMS Conqueror нарушил радиомолчание.
Что? Показать расшифровку.
Show me the transcript now!
Немедленно послать в Москву. Немедленно.
We got intel from Vladivostok. It's big, Steve.
Langley seen it yet?
Steve.
No. Should they?
Hell yeah, but use the network.
Why is he talking like that? Why has he got that accent? Hell yeah, brother!
First the British, and now the Americans. Was there anyone else you wanted to involve in our plans?
I am handling it, Valhalla. Get out. Both of you.
Your incompetence has exposed us.
Let us pose like
Now
we're in a
Iceberg
picture
is
of
in
Vogue.
jeopardy.
Doing all of this in the open was your idea.
True. It was a simple plan that any fool could have executed. And you failed.
Gentlemen, this problem is easily solved.
Yeah, I figured.
Traitors.
Now, don't shout. It's bad for your heart.
Is this supposed to be a silenced gun? Because it's weird looking. I think he's dead. Bold initiative, cover ops, urgent, top secret, high cargo hijacked by British. Agent Kingfisher to redeploy in UK, run on recovery ops. Phase 1, enter British sector. I'm infiltrating my own country, that's great! In FRG, collect necessary forms from secured location, activate sleeper asset Rook. Further orders to be disclosed in due course. You know, we're the bad guys. I'm just calling it now. We're the bad guys. We always were. And we're trying to steal back something that was already ours that we're going to try and destroy the world with or take over. Reach the super agent and activate his control phrase. Steal shipping manifest. Evacuate on the other side of the border. Got it. What was that about? NK Ultra on the bottom?
I hope you have a good reason for pulling me off that RAF gig.
Absolutely. This operation is crucial to Project Iceberg.
Why
Potential
are you
threats.
even talking to me? You're taking an awful risk.
Nonsense. They may be expecting defectors, but not the kind of hardware you're carrying.
Ihre Papiere bitte.
Okay then. This guy was just doing his job, and now I have to kill him. That's supposed to be my guy? No. Why are you so quiet, Valhalla?
Forget that handsome face.
In infiltration stage, scars will only react if you do something suspicious. Move to the indicated position with the right mouse button. You are safe to move.
Ihre Papiere bitte.
Most actions cost AP. Some actions, especially combat related, also cost FP. Phantom Doctrine is a turn-based game, so when all your agents points depleted, end your turn. End turn. Yeah, this is very XCOM. Be careful when entering restricted area red zone. If the guard sees you, who call the alarm.
In Ordnung, gehen Sie weiter.
Skip the rest of the turn, the guard will continue to patrol. Move the cursor over the couch to preview their patrol path. Oh, cool.
Who is this agent Deadpan your file spoke about?
The latest CIA washout. Could be dangerous.
I sincerely doubt that.
Avoid cameras that will trigger the alarm if you cross the cone of vision. Cameras can be disabled if you find the CCTV central unit. Why? Oh, I have to left click? Woo.
Thank you. I can handle myself. Why are we here again? Found our puppet.
This one is a sleeper agent. Use a control phrase from the abilities menu. Take control over an enemy subjugated to control phrase. Are they like brainwashed or are they just... Yeah. A sleeper agent is safe to go anywhere. Go upstairs, use the mouse wheel to change floors. And then select the target tile. Cars be taken down silently. Incapacitate target, non-lethal against civilians. All characters have certain level of awareness. It is used by select actions. In combat, awareness allows agents to dodge when shot at, effectively reducing received damage. Awareness regenerates every turn and can be raised by abilities and items. Use spotter support to lift fog of war and reveal enemies and civilians inside indicated rooms. Note that the support agent operate from a specific direction and must be line of sight to fire target effective. Someone is just watching with a binocular or with a telescope for some reason.
Located these documents, but we'll have to breach the room.
Don't worry. I'll clean the mess out.
Prepare for a breach attack. Select breach ability, select the marked room and select confirm. Okay then. Know that using non-suppressed weapons may trigger the alarm and start combat. Well, the game told me to do this. call the evac.
That's the customs papers.
Good. Head to the evac zone. Drive will take you directly to Glasgow.
Copy. Over and out.
inbound.
Okay, so I can rotate things. Overwatch shows the long range Overwatch has a conical effect area as opposed to a circular short range. Do let me know if there's any issues, guys, just in case. Oh, open fire! He's dead. Why would you just charge into a room like that? Jump out the window and take cover. One FP and one AP you can use full auto attack, which will suppress the enemy, practically removing them from awareness. Or removing their awareness. Battle Doctrine has no random chance to hit, but attacks can deal varying amounts of damage presented as follows. So you will always hit, it just depends on how much damage you do. Okay. Targets automatically dodge incoming attacks, provided they aren't at a point blank range. Dodging costs awareness. A dodge attack deals minimum damage, else maximum damage. Damage is further reduced by target armor and cover. Infiltration at the beginning of combat, enemy awareness is always at 0, except for enemy agents who start out with full awareness. It's cool. Cool, alright. So if you have like stealth weapons, you could take someone out quickly. You gonna survive that jump, buddy? Headshot. Nice. Here comes the evac. When the evac compromise timer elapses, you will incur a penalty upon the conclusion of the mission. Note, however, that it does not affect mission success or failure.
Mission objective complete.
So if we go overtime when they arrive, then that's when it will be an issue. Evacuation. Yay, the tutorial's over, I guess. We arrived in Pakistan to cover up or check up on their alleged nuclear program. We entered the mission in disguise, but it isn't foolproof. Keep clear of high-ranking Pakistani troops. Do not engage unless they fire first. Confirm the existence of the fission device, then evacuate before they know you were even there. Okay. Most missions enable you to evacuate without completing the main objective. 6 weeks earlier.
You really think this Pakistani nuclear program is legit?
Leslie's usually right about these things.
Really? Shit. I bet him $10 it wasn't.
You're a hopeless dreamer, Bolt.
Yeah, Bolt. Karana Hills Air Force Base, Pakistan, March 11, 1983. Local time 0030, which usually means midnight.
I'll wait here until you call for evac.
Good. Keep the comms to a minimum. Our disguise is pretty thin as it is.
Woo!
What if Leslie calls?
I don't think he'll be joining us on this one. He's on the move.
This agent is disguised and can go safely anywhere without raising alarm. Suspicious activity witnessed by enemies or civilians will trigger combat. Enemy agents always see through disguise. Okay. Let us save. Oh, I was hoping I could name it. No. Loot collected 5. Classified docs collected 0 out of 4. There's some stuff over here.
What the?
Durand. I'm gonna get you to kick this up next turn. That's an exit. Another door over there, so let's get this guy. Hi. You just come over to say hi?
Uh-huh.
Ooh, restricted documents, 1 out of 4. Let's get in here. Wait, don't go through the window.
Hey.
Why? I guess that's not suspicious. Oh yeah, that's just Steve. He just jumps through the windows sometimes.
Yeah?
5 of 5.
Laser barriers. There's definitely something valuable in here.
Get rid of them before you stroll through one.
I was already gonna. Why are the drums coming in? Huh? What do you mean disable laser barriers is an optional objective? I just want to save. I'm probably going to be saving a lot in this because, you know, these kind of games, if you make one mistake, you kind of mess up. No one is looking my way, so I should be good here. Two of 4.
I'm here.
Here's the thing. I don't know if touching this is going to like alert these people or if it's going to be fine. It's probably going to alert them, but just to be on the safe side, we get everyone in there first. We'll do another save. Oh, there's a ladder here. I hate that it relies on the scroll wheel, because my scroll wheel is kind of blocked at the moment. It's like, I'm just imagining these people just like, oh, hey, Bob, what are you doing here? Why are you looking right at me for like that? Disables enemy overwatch and makes enemies unable to fire actively. Make sure that it did that. All right, cool.
My skills are at your disposal.
There's documents in there.
Standing by for orders.
Four. Okay, so there's a guy over there. Additional intel breaching the bunker recommended.
Got a lot of background noise. What's up? Well, we're looking for the reactor. No luck. Traces everywhere, though.
It's there, guaranteed. Keep looking.
Don't mind me, just breaking the glass like normal.
I'm here.
Just in case I do the wrong thing here. I mean, I did the breach like it suggested. And now my cover's blown. I could have just walked in here, couldn't I? Each medic can be used only once per mission. They do not work on incapacitated agents. Clever use of smoke grenades can make it temporarily possible for enemies to attack your agents. Okay, good to know.
What the?
You can be over here. And I put you in Overwatch. Breaking into a base after breaking into another base earlier. Why is this whole area wet? Cool. Just exposed like that? Alright. Looks like we're going up here. Canister, can it get out? Should be right about now when they start coming in from this way. Unless they're just so deaf that they don't know where the sound came from of gunshots.
My skills are at your disposal.
Sure.
So far, been easy. Oh! I say as I get shot. Why do I have to open my mouth?
Too many participants.
We're alive, Leslie.
What happened?
The test. Didn't blow us to pieces.
But they have the technology.
Headshot, come on! Yeah!
Standing by for orders.
Hey Milton, the game looks cool? Yeah, it does. So far, it's been alright. Then again, we've only recently just got into it, so who knows how it's going to go.
Why not?
Overwatch for you. Facing the same direction, I guess. Evac's here. Let's get out of here. Give me the line. And away we go. Was that a tank? Mission complete. Success. Secondary objectives completed. Agents exfiltrated 3. We didn't really kill anyone. We just knocked some people out. We did pretty good. Leslie, my mentor, asked me to investigate rumors of nuclear research in Pakistan. During our incursion, we witnessed a cold test of a fission device, which means that Pakistani are most months away from gaining nuclear capability. Somebody had to sell them technology. Or they could have just learned. Tactical summary. 38. Pistol suppressor, model 870. BM. What's that? I'm going to first-person games because you can see what the person is doing. I think I understand what you mean. Is that? Yeah, I understand. I play variety. Ooh, cleaner. New secret file, mercenary dossiers, agent report, caskmates, warzone ops, talent revealed, new candidate, Garrett. He's just looking weird.
Vendor's on the line.
Someone must have told him about our little trip. Put him through.
Agent Deadpan, I regret to inform you an inspection of your operations is imminent.
Why is that?
Hard to be sure, but my money is on the allegations of an unsanctioned operation in Pakistan.
I literally have no idea what you're talking about.
Leslie isn't your handler anymore. I am. Keep ignoring that, and you'll lose the squad. Fender out.
Well then. Crew quarters allow for equipping your agents, so when you level up they can be sent to trainings and... Sent to trainings? Don't need an S. And unlock intuition perks, which will then make them more effective in combat. Contact. Blinding laser by... Agents gain new abilities and weapon proficiencies through training. Weapon proficiency allows modding and reduces headshot costs. Any training given can be overwritten at will with another one. Okay. Empath, pain stimulus. English, Russian. Heat's pretty high. Probably because we just took them on a mission. Does that mean I'm gonna have to like swap out agents every now and then so they don't get instantly recognized or something? Cantonese triads. Chickpea. Mercy. Rainbow. Deadpan, that's me. You can pick one of the given selection of perks for each new perk slot. There will be a new random set to choose from. Perks are permanent. Increase the width of Overwatch cone. Increase HP recovery in hideout. Decrease awareness cost of dodging. Bonus XP for missions. Yes. Respiratory, circulatory, sensory, motoric. Circulatory. Influence hit points and fire points. Respiratory increases damage threshold and movement range. Sensory increases maximum awareness, Overwatch field and sight range. Motoric increases or influences action points, awareness regeneration, and dodge cost. Okay. Points used for movement, reloading, blah 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 blah. Max awareness, awareness regen, amount of regen regenerated each turn. Cool. Agent takes longer to bleed out? Sure. A secret to be revealed, either a hidden talent or the effect of a conspiracy brainwashing. Okay. An infirmary, you can assign injured agents to restore health over time. The longer they are hospitalized, the faster the process goes. Right, because she did get shot right at the end. Workshop allows for crafting of items otherwise unavailable to perform various unlocks and upgrades to the hideout facilities. Unlocks the forge facility, cache forging, character customization, identity. $1,000, 10 hours. Unlocks the tactical room, allowing to gain tactical advantage during missions, increase agent limit, additional investigation board job slot. Let's go for forger, I guess. Take 10 hours. In analytics, you can assign agents to solve the secret files. Over time, they will work on them and you'll notify them when they are either done or have intel to work on. I don't like at different games too, but I love it for a person is that you can see when a guy is fighting that guy. Huh. I think I understand what you mean there, but okay. I don't have any things here, do I? Do you want to go through a quick investigation board tutorial? Notice the classified person. Your goal is to reveal the person's identity. Draw a line between the two related files. Now make 2 remaining connections. One remaining connection. Additional intel is obtained from informers interrogating during their tactical missions, among others. In this tutorial, you'll get it for free. Figure out keywords from the context of sentences. Look for code names for agents, places, and organizations. Cover girl, before you throw another fit, yes, I have read your report on the incident in the Atlanta Convention. But even if your intel about Big Daddy crossing state border for 2 days prior and losing his tail for a whole 40 hours is true, it's all circumstantial evidence. I still need Aguirre's office in case they wanted to press charges. They told me explicitly to drop it. Now find the 2 missing keywords. Connections, so cover girl, wire. Ooh. Tutorial complete. Zek, also known as Shah's Exile Company. These Iranian nationals fled the country in the wake of the revolution. A former Savak and intelligence operatives, they found employment with several foreign agencies. Hoping to get to Bahrain, however, SEC opted to carry out external dignitaries and operatives such as blank signal officers. Currently, SEC includes exiled defectors from many Middle Eastern nations from the private sector. Signal officer. How old were you when you started playing shooter games? I believe you asked me that how old I was when I played games before. Specifically shooter games? I have no idea, man. Ugh. Ooh. Manage your espionage network is all about deciding who goes where and when. Enemy agents are conducting operations with more or less dire consequences. Your job is to find them, assess the danger, and decide whether to stop them or conserve your resources. Every job and every assignment takes time to complete. While you are in a hideout, time is paused. You can only activate it from the world map. When time flows, your assignment and jobs progress, so does enemy activity. Port said. Ooh, cool. Why is this still... Oh, that's why. Maximum danger increase, effectively reducing the risk of raids, improve real estate contacts. Okay, now let's do this. Over time, suspicious activity signals appear around the world. They may be enemy operations, friendly informers, additional hideout candidates, or just harmless false positives. Suspicious activity? Well, they're already there. Point of interest. Activity progresses, your options to deal with it become more and more limited. It pays to investigate enemy activity as soon as possible. Your final option is to foil enemy plans is to launch a tactical mission. You can do it right now, right until the enemy activity is over. Conspiracy scouts increase danger. The closer they are to your hideout, the greater their impact. In addition, any Cabal agents present at the location will have their identities compromised. Enemy scout will increase danger by 91 and compromise any Cabal agents present in this location.
This might be bad timing, but you have a package from Leslie in operations.
That was some first-rate espionage work. I'm talking about mine, of course. Since my intel provided proves to be so accurate, I assume the rest of it is worth checking out as well. I need another favor. Find the man called Aguirre. He's neck deep in this. Also, he's an asshole. Dossier attached. Detective Aguirre officially has coordinated maritime reports of a charity called the Good Samaritans of America. Unofficially, that's what we need to find out. We just need to wait until he makes a suspicious move and follow him to his destination. Secret documents or secrets are shorthand for valuable information, investigation board intel, crafting blueprints, and many more. Secret documents are usually obtained through informers or by finding them on missions, and by solving files on the investigation board. Especially the latter options reward you with some of the best secrets out there. Jerry, Maguire, impulsive, vengeful. Whether we can police petty theft, dismissed with a warning, same year, twice or more, but every time walks out without serving any time due to his young age. 7 people, including 2 of his own gang, escaped within 6 months. Appears first name DEA records as a local enforcer for blank in Miami. Under Chilean reps file and confirms he's making money on the side as a talent hunter. For several brothels. Prosecuted due to formal reasons. Keeping intel. Spotted in Miami. Fishing role as a volunteer with Good Samaritans of America, citing his various Middle Eastern nations suspected of having smuggled operations. I've been trying to explain at Snowcat that sabotaging 747's navigation wasn't quite straightforward. DC-8 was. Valhalla managed to pull off cannot be reproduced just as easily. Keymaker still let us fire into blank without questions. A singular 747. We don't really know anything else yet, so... Scout target area to reveal enemy activities, informers, and potential hideouts. Unless specified otherwise, enemy activity that is significant to the storyline has no time limit and can be acted upon at your discretion. Thus, you can explore the story of the game at your own pace. Maguire ordered a 4x4 ready by sundown. If he does anything suspicious, he will do it now. We'll do that after I've sorted this out. We need more agents. What's a forger? Cash forging. Character customization. Agents forge more cash. Knocks the tactical recon job, allowing to gain tactical advantage during missions. I don't want to spend too much because I only have a certain amount of money. Let's do real estate contracts. More hideout candidates discovered on the world map. In the Forger facility, you can assign agents to print additional cash. Apart from that, you can recustomize their looks and obtain new identities for those who accumulated too much heat and have been compromised. A compromised agent takes longer to travel and runs a higher risk of being ambushed by enemy operatives. Okay. So if they become compromised, I can then update them, which is probably what I will do. More handout candidates. I do want more crew members, so we'll develop this. $60, $54, $56, $52. New range. Urban operations, security. Sure. Danger represents how close the enemy is to finding out your hideout. Keep the growth of danger in check, as the only way to lower it is the costly process of moving your base to a new location. Romania. Enemy operations are interrupted. Hostile assets withdrew to safety. Informers will provide valuable information about the enemy, access to recruits, technology, and more. Be careful, however, as once you reveal them, they are easy targets for hitmen. We'll reveal secrets in one day. Okay. Right, where are these? Muscat. So if I can send people from there, I could do... Gain tactical advantage missions. Reduces the risk of rage and relative losses, sure. $20 per hour. We're going to do a save. No, wrong one. This one. And then we're going to probably just do this. Tail of Guerre. Start. Yes. I don't know if that's actually going to be a mission. Maximum danger increase. Let's just continue. The enemy will try to eliminate your informers. You can send agents on missions to extract the informer before he or she is killed. The rescued informer will join your ranks as a regular agent. Butcher. We have... How long until they get killed? We need your people over here. Area on Port Said, acquired to row for several hours and crossed the border into Syria unhindered. The border patrol must have been paid off. Our agent finally tracked him to a ruined public library in Syrian ghost town where Aguirre set up camp. XP earned. Cool. Info time. Abductee. The counterfeiting operation has finally been traced to River City. See attached photographs. Their modus operandi seems to involve a steady production of moderate amount of local currency, with no apparent spikes and lows. Most of this is redacted. We don't want the office to pull the plug to this again. I must urge you to hurry. Be double military. Are those clan members? Right, we need 6 gun. 6 gun. EW military. Here for Alma Mater. No. River City. No. I'm like putting them next to each other so I can see if there's any matches. Oh cool, if you like line them up correctly, it's like you're joining up paper. There's Valhalla here. River City. None of those match anything. Yeah, there's nothing else here. Monitor enemy agent departures from the cell to reveal the targets and activity. Oh, it needs 4 people? We need you out for the moment. These guys are nearly done. Alright, we need you to prepare for mission. Before that, let's save. Alright, launch mission. Let's save these people. Black Cutlass. Conspiracy officers are attacking one of our informers. Protect the asset and eliminate any opposition. Rescue the informer. Evacuate upon completion of main mission objectives. Kill all the hitmen. We got this. That's kind of out there, but it might be good. This looks defensible. I'll go with 3. There's my guy.
Our informer is about to be assassinated. Exfil them to safety. Base out.
Kill all hitmen. We're currently infiltrating. So that's our asset. This must be where the enemy agents are.
What the?
What do you require?
So we can get there before he gets killed. Why did it turn that off and not this one? How many do we have? We have loot and 3 classified docs. Oh, they're on the move.
They don't stand a chance.
Uh-oh. My awareness! Well, this went bad very fast. Point men can wreak havoc over your awareness with their flashbangs.
Excellent. Lucky shot.
Uh-huh.
I should kill him. Alright. I had no idea there was going to be a person on the roof. I probably should have thought of that. But, Are you serious? Like, there's a guy already over there? Take a picture of this. get blinded, fool. Did I even hit you?
What the?
Oh my god. Not canister. This has gone so badly already. Why is this taking so long? I might actually turn on the an agent who loses all HP enters critical state. Stabilize the enemy agent and carry them out of the mission. What do you mean reloading takes up all of my actions? What? Yeah, I think we need to restart. Because this is going badly, and I don't think I can pull that back. Ugh.
Our informer is about to be assassinated. Exfil them to safety. Base out.
My skills are at your disposal.
Here's what I'll see, because I know there's a speeds up characters, yes. Hi, construction worker. Where the hell are you going? Alright, bye then. Oh, now there's no terminal here.
What do you require?
Do not come back this way. I didn't know that resetting the mission would actually reset, like, place things in different locations.
cooking.
Ow. 1 damage.
What the?
Goodbye. You are dead. No big surprise. What do you mean you're still alive? That should have done to 15. Canaster's down again. Now maybe I should just leave it, like the camera. Hey, buddy. Stabbing you in your butt. I wish I could, like, skip this, because it's just taking forever. Why are you running towards the danger?
Yeah. Sure.
Right.
Ooh. Ow! I did a lot with a single shot though, that was 30 damage. I have 3 turns before reinforcements arrive, which is not good. I was hoping to get closer than before, but no.
What's cooking?
Trying to remember where the evac usually goes.
What the? Right.
Hey,
Look at this little hobble. Uh-oh. You can't just come out of nowhere. Why are you here? Why are you over here? Oh yeah, I'll run away to the danger. There's a ladder here I can go up. Put you down for a moment.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
What do you mean? Sounds like the reinforcements are arriving. You get your butt over here. Welcome up to them using the release ability. It'll appear in the blah blah. Oh! Oh! Okay, this is a bad decision coming this way. We might be boned. Get him! Yeah, this is going very badly. So we are gonna load. Because that I pretty much sign off as we are all dead. And I need to not do that. Alright, so don't breach into that area because it just immediately alerts everyone. It's probably better to try and see if we can get closer where we need to go before doing that. Which is like a sneak option. And to be overly paranoid. Don't get detected, please. Because it kind of suck if they went this way to go right in front of the camera.
My skills are at your disposal.
Ooh. I'll go there.
I trust this is important.
I really want to go that way, so I'm going to go this way. They're all the way over here. Go up. I can't get there. What are you talking about?
What the?
Oh, whoops.
My skills are at your disposal.
You know what would suck if someone spotted me? Huh? Who? I was literally about to say, wouldn't it suck if someone spotted me, but there's no one here. Why is this taking forever?
VIP release.
Affirmative. Get ready for exfil. I'm on my way.
So now we have to go all the way over there.
Standing by for orders.
There we go. Have everyone Overwatch. Just in case.
Setting up Overwatch.
Get him! What do you mean you dodged? How did you get shot behind full cover? Three.
Standing by for orders.
Okay.
Let's cook it.
My skills are at your disposal.
You shot through the floor and through a wall. How? This is our first mission to do as a game without tutorials, and I'm doing this badly. Purely because someone just spotted me.
I'm here.
Let's just blow him up. It's a frag grenade. It should instantly kill them. Should, but will doesn't.
Another scar required.
You just can't get enough of me, can you?
Let's cook it.
I was just thinking about you.
Get him! Only 3 damage? What are you talking about? I'm behind a wall. You cannot hit me. Unless you move there. There's a wall here, here, and here. It's either the evac's going to arrive at this turn or next turn. After this. It's here now.
Yeah.
Everyone get to the evac site now! I don't even see you up there. Come on. We're almost done. Just get to the thing.
Yeah.
Missed me?
Everyone's in. Time to get out of here. Ooh. I would have liked to have done the optional, but I'll take this. Whew.
Mission successful.
I missed one classified document, but it's whatever. Fender, my handler at CIA, wasn't too happy about my unsanctioned raid in Pakistan. He threatened to remove me from command if I keep doing Leslie favors. Meanwhile, Leslie made contact offering more leads on the nuclear smuggling ring. He suspects codename Aguirre is worth following. I owe Leslie more than I do Fender, so the choice is clear. Okay. New agent, frigate. New intel, mercenary dossiers, Aguirre ×2. Light armor, Gal. Cool. Compromised. Band. Proves damage threshold. Single shot attacks no longer in turn. Sure. Boondock. Higher danger +50. It's not that great, to be honest. Alright, time to give you a new name. We're gonna call you... Although, that's the wrong thing. New identity. What do you mean I can't put an N? Hey, British passport. Woo, the actual note. Canaster. We'll do random for this one. Domino. And we'll make you... Yugoslavian, yeah. You're almost dead, Rapatron. But you live. You live. Okay. Now we get a day to develop the infirmary expansion. Information about the history and tactics of prominent mercenary groups and military contractors in the world. Overseas are known for the private companies. It may be nothing, but our rivals appear to be taking on greater interest in street racers, and Cobb has concerns that I can't easily dismiss. Agent known as Jive Cop has been spotted in Paradise Lost. I don't know what this is. Umbrella. Class Barbie. These are like secret things. It looks like either a ballpoint pen or an umbrella. And I specifically, every single time I see these things, I always remember that one time about a guy that was stabbed in the heel with an umbrella, and the very tip of the umbrella had like a ball bearing or something that was covered in a poison. So then the guy died much later. I believe that was a real thing that happened, but I don't remember when. I just remember that cool fact, and I'm just like, that's so cool, but also kind of bad. Nothing else here that looks like it will connect to anything. Lion. Sea Lion. Authorization number translated from German Dr. Robert. I have a distressing news. Blank sees blank slayer shipment of Akron trial to blank. This is so helpful. Signal officer. Recent member RC. Little interest protecting the photographs. What do these photos actually reveal? The alma mater? If exposed, we can always say the work done is classified. Chilean reps have never involved. Well, alma mater. Chilean reps. Signal officer. We're just moving things around to make them a bit clearer. So far, we haven't connected this to anything yet. So we obviously need more intel. Save. In 8 hours. Who is somewhere they're not doing anything? Boondock. Let's send Boondock out. New intel, mercenary dossier. It's a skull. And Clara Newvine, Pharaoh. What's these? Rest me. Right. Well, signal officer connects to this. Clara Newvine. Pharaoh. Nothing here about Pharaoh. Poison Ivy. Unusual army. Down here. We could put people up here for more space. This part's cool, like putting all these informations up here, trying to find connections and stuff. That's cool. Right. Pebble Penguins. Paradise Lost. Street Racers. Nothing else really here we can connect, so... Oh, this is here now. Connection. New Intel board. Intel manufacturing print. Wisecracker, Wolfgang, Lost Cosmonaut. Isn't going to be fun, but we need no topic of our peril. We are wrong about Lost Cosmonaut. There isn't a greedy industrialist, no fascist in hiding. No, Lost Cosmonaut is a visionary with a plan in its final stages, and we have allies everywhere between Wildfire and blank. Pharaoh, Strikebreaker is a bit too curious about the recent demise of our beloved leader and supervisor. If anyone from blank is swayed by Strikebreaker's sensational guesswork that might add 2 and 2 mess up our gig in blank. Rearrange for a troublemaker to be invited to a conference in blank. Okay. Mr. Effective, Sylvia Wolgenstein. Things are needing to be moved around. Strike Pharaoh. Pharaoh. Everything's being connected. Just me fiddling around with things unlocated instead of actually trying to find out stuff. Right, so these have been done. Just these now. Well, volunteer babies. Mount Cobalt. Lost Cosmonaut. Put this up here, I can make this like an X. Baby Drive. Wisecracker, Wildfire, Wolfgang. Monorail, False Muse, Jive Cop, Poison Ivy, Unusual Army, Mount Cobalt, Jive Cop, Paradise Lost, Street Racers. Ooh, here we go. Woo! The file mercenary dossier has been analyzed. Garot's contact attacks, talent revealed, new candidate Ghost and Courier. Or enemy revealed, Courier. We still need to figure out what these other ones are, but we don't have anything to connect to this yet. Although it says we got 11 out of 11, so I guess that's done. Because it's not letting me click it anymore. I mean, out of the two, she's better. Shot does not unturn. No, just goes, here, have a shotgun. Casablanca, scout area. Alright, anything in Beirut is where we are. We'll send one. If we need to send more, we can just send out more. One more infirmary slot. Information comes from Envora in Algiers. Enemy revealed, IMP. Stick out. Results. Behold a cell. Enemy base surveillance cycle complete. Some XP. Nice. Information obtained upon completion of our objective. Conversation transcript. Aleppo, Syria. Aguirre, you weren't followed, old man. On a plane, cut me some slack. Sorry, I'm pretty sure punks were sniffing around my safe house a couple of days back. Inaudible random. No one has a goddamn clue about our gig here. Yeah. I don't know why I'm making him sound like that. So where do you want to meet? Just say goodbye. The blank is sending me to Inaudible. What, seriously? That sucks, man. Only for you, Jerry. In fact, I'm keeping an eye on Project Iceberg now, and I'm actually somewhere nice and tropical for a change. Being a chuck wagon, bigwig has its perks. What about me? Just carry on. The only major concern now is Operation Walter Poon. Well, I've got this covered already. Then you can go back to doing nothing. Take care. Whatever. Boom, operator, and I departed for the coast. Snake Eyes. Guard cutter to investigate intelligence about increased smuggle activity in the area. Had their own people on board. Luckily, we have managed to avoid unpleasantries. Several vessels, and finally found the contraband, computer chips and circuitry on a bulk cruiser headed into Crossroads. The cargo manifest was a sloppy forgery, although I was surprised to find blank on the list. If you remember, they were recently involved in a scandal with blank and blank. Translated from Hungarian. I said Hungarian. What about rogue agents from Transpac? You mean Cabal? As long as they're after Mr. Grey, they're no threat to us. Just in case, tell the idiot from Escape Artist to shut down the op in blank. It's way too conspicuous. Head coach, you idiot. You really filed that report? I told you the US DOD doesn't like it when the Black Ops make it into paper. We don't even know if it was an Inside Man. It was then. Inside Man? Unless you are authorized to view it, please return to the nearest US consulate. Please hand yourself in. Rude Joker, you will pay a visit to our friend in blank. All this old man needs is care and companionship and recognition for his merits in the party people. Talk to Mr. Grey in blank, get the shopping list, and then attend to our friend. No one needs to know about arsenic you're going to give him, right? Property especially congious. I've got so many things here. The DOA, the DOD, and the CIA have the exact same symbols. Okay. This one mentions CIA, so we can mark that onto there. Math Malamute. Rude Joker. Escape Artists. No Bath Malamutes anywhere. Snake Eyes. Crossroads, not mentioned anywhere else. Boom Operator, not mentioned anywhere else, so this can go up here for the moment. Head coach can connect here. US DOD. I think it's all we can get from this at the moment. I don't see any other connections. Oh, wait, no, Chuck Wagon. It's connected to the DOD? Conversation transcript has been analyzed.
You bet. McGuire met with some DOD bigwig. They talked about Project Iceberg.
Iceberg comes up in my reports as well. It must be important. Anything
Zombie.
Well, they're also running an op called Walter Poon.
Shit, that's not good. Walter Poon is one of the fake names I used back in Hong Kong. Actually, I need you at the U.S. Embassy in Beirut. I've got killer stuff to show you.
You're in Beirut?
Yeah, just arrived.
You're in Beirut?
Go get some.
Leslie. Leslie. What the fuck just happened?
Sounds like something blew up. Workshop. I can get another infirmary inspection. How is they doing? I wish I could tell how much time it's going to take. Go to the US Embassy in Beirut to check on Leslie. Special mission. Do I have a time limit on that? I don't think I do. Leslie Cole broke off suddenly in a war-torn country. It could mean nothing or trouble. Seven hours until they finish. How is the healing going? 83 out of 87. Wish I could increase how much this heals in a dime. No, wrong one. I need to try and figure out who's where. So don't send anyone from Casablanca or Port Said. Just two? I sent 4 people here just to send the ones that were there, and you're telling me I have to send 2 different people that are not even there? Wait, do I have to do this mission? This is so weird. We received word that microfilms with intel on activities are being delivered to a known Beholder dead drop. Retrieve the intel to prevent Beholder from learning about our plans. Beware of the enemy agents still present in the area. Steal microfilms with intel on activities. Evacuate upon completion of main objectives. Okay. Let's go for one. Steal the microfilms out of 3. What exactly are the microfilms? Well, there's one up there, one down there, and one way over here. Okay, let's go the long way first. Luckily, there's no time limit.
I'm here.
Can I do a tactical coordinated takedown? Another save. Seem to be anyone in here.
You just can't get enough of me, can you?
And then for you, we can send you directly over here. That's one. I see it. And I see an armed person. There we go. That's one down. Without being spotted. Doing good. We're doing good. And I'm going to save because I just said that, and now that I said it, it's probably going to go bad. Right, can I get in here without being spotted? There's a door back here, so let's go this way.
I was just thinking about you.
I say door, window is probably more apt. There's also a door, which is very close to that window. Weird.
What's cooking?
I don't see anyone in there, so it should be fine. I will stay here just in case someone comes around the corner. As for you, where's the evac for this? Over there. Okay. Trying to see. And turn. I'm trying to see if I can get like an open view so I can see where enemies are. So then I can send them in without issue. Alright, save. Hopefully this person doesn't turn around.
I'm here.
There's a camera system there, but there's also a person over there. Attorney Min Fadlik, whatever that means. I don't know if that's going to help, but I've done it. Okay, so she can only see that far. So if we can get him upstairs, we should be okay. I'm actually like playing tactical now. I don't want to go too far just in case there's someone there.
Yes, 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 yes.
Thank you. Please don't go upstairs.
I'm here.
It's over here. Luckily, we didn't need to go over here. There are two people here. One facing that way, one facing that way. Don't go upstairs.
What's cooking?
Missed me?
Let's save before I do that. And then go back out. Okay, so she just patrols back and forth.
Uh-huh.
Okay. This room is now clear. And turn for you.
You just can't get enough of me, can you?
Grab this. And turn. Random person? Okay. I hope there's no like time limit for when the people wake up and stuff. There we go.
Secured. Excellent. Head back home.
Time to bounce.
Exfil incoming.
Hey.
It'll seriously make me go all the way back. We're gonna have to leave you here because we need you to keep an eye on the person. Alright. And we are outie. You almost got spotted by the camera, dumbass. Is there ability to like just leg it? Almost there. Why? Why? This definitely is an XCOM game, seeing as it uses weird pathing to get to locations sometimes. It's like, I want to infiltrate. Okay, you want to jump through the window and run right across this guy's line of sight in a trespassing zone. No, I don't. Alright. Evacuation. Done! Easy! Didn't get found out. No one saw us. We're all good. I knocked out like 3 people. Yeah. An investigation revealed that a mysterious visitor in Aguirre's cozy hideout in Syria is an employee of the US DoD. Leslie confirmed his presence, and what they were talking about adds up to his own intel. He asked me to meet him in the US Embassy I just hope he's alright. The Butcher. Are you healed yet? It's just Raphatron that's need healing. Alright, so we managed to do it before they found us out, which is great. Get these people back so I have more people at base. From Informer. Boondock's body. In talent revealed. I mean to send 2 people. Port Said, Nuke, and Fortuna. The secret in 1 day. Okay, people are heating up, which is good. Right, save again. How long have we been streaming for? About 2 hours, 2.5 hours. This might be a good place to call it, because then when we can go in, we can see what happened with our friend Leslie, who we never even spoke of, and we only just started the game. But we can see what happens with that. And, yeah. So, let's go. And with that, we shall stop there for today. We shall be picking this back up on Thursday, but for now, it's alright. It's okay. I do feel it's a little janky compared to XCOM 2, but I'm unsure if this game came out before or after XCOM 2. Let me see. Doctrine come out before or after XCOM 2? Yeah, XCOM 2 was released in 2016. Phantom Doctrine was 2018. So, all right then. It's odd then, because Phantom Doctrine came out after. I just don't know why they didn't do more of what XCOM 2 did, which I liked. You know, like cinematic kills and rapid running and upgradable gear. They took all that out, and now it's just like investigations. It's not bad. It's just I wish it still had that. But overall, yeah, it's okay. We'll see how far we can get into it, and see how much it expands. Because at the moment, I feel like we're still in like the opening act, so more might be revealed later on. But for now, that is where we will call it. I'll be back with this on Thursday, but tomorrow I'll be back with more Neo, so be sure to tune in for that, as usual. But thank you all for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed today. As usual, be sure to like, follow, subscribe, get those bell notifications ticked, or whatever you need to do so you get notified of when I stream, whether that's on YouTube or Twitch. And if you like what I do and help support me, stick to Patreon and tips. And if you do go on Patreon, you get an notified Patreon list here, where I give you a shout out of every stream, like I do with Hiro Kuni and the Swordmaster 37, and Raphatron 2000, where I thank you for the continued support. I could appreciate you all. And, yeah. I can also name units after you sometimes if it comes up, or if I can name other things. Like if I play a game where I can craft something, I can name the item, I'm going to be like the Raphatron Drill, or the Swordmaster Sword, or Hero's Axe. You know, stuff like that. But thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed. I'll either see you tomorrow or Thursday. And until then, y'all take care. Have a nice rest of the day.